A cruel demon from hell speaks directly to the viewer, promising that a final night is close. He describes the warning signs spreading across the world: strange silence, failing lights, and the ground starting to crack where the dead were buried. As fear rises, he explains how the graves will open and the dead will stand again, not confused, not seeking peace, but driven by pure hunger and rage. The demon's voice becomes a countdown, guiding us from the first tremor in the cemetery to the first collapse of order in the streets. And he makes one thing clear: when the signal is given, no place will feel safe for long. Chapter 1. I speak from the furnace. Listen, do not blink through my words like they're just another scary story. Stay with me to the last sentence, because the last sentence is the one that sticks to you when the lights go out. I am not a man. I wear a man's voice because it fits inside your head. It makes you understand. It makes you afraid in the simple way you were born to be afraid. I come from below, from the place your warm prayers try to ignore, from the furnace where rage is not an emotion, it is the air. I have walked rivers of fire and laughed at the sound of bones breaking under iron boots. I have watched proud souls beg. I have watched cowards pretend they were brave. It always ends the same. And now I am here to speak about the day that is crawling toward you. The day you keep pushing away with jokes, news, and noise. The day you call someday, because calling it soon would steal your sleep. It is not someday. It is imminent. You feel it already, even if you deny it. The sudden cold in a quiet room. The way a cemetery looks like it is holding its breath. The way your world seems louder, but less alive. That is not imagination. That is the surface of your world thinning, like ice before it breaks. Chapter 2. The signal under the soil. You bury your dead with flowers and speeches. You smooth the dirt and pretend that makes the dirt gentle. You build stone boxes and call them rest. You carve names like the dead care about spelling. You do not understand burial. Burial is not an ending. It is storage. Under every grave is a door, and doors can be opened. The signal will not come as a trumpet in the sky. It will come as small failures that you explain away. A power outage that lasts too long. Dogs that will not stop barking at empty corners. Phones that lose signal, then lose time. A thin, sour smell in the air, like wet metal. Then the ground will start to speak. Not with words, with movement. A crack in a cemetery path. A headstone leaning when no wind blows. Dirt sinking like something beneath it is pulling a breath. You will tell yourself it is rain. You will tell yourself it is age. You will tell yourself anything that keeps your hands from shaking. But the soil will not stay shut. Because the dead are not sleeping. They are waiting. And when the waiting ends, they will not rise like heroes. They will rise like tools taken off a shelf. They will rise with one purpose pressed into them: to hunt the living until the living are gone. No mercy. No deals. No prayers that change the plan. Chapter 3. When the graves open. Picture it clearly. You need to see it. The first grave splits with a sound like a thick branch snapping. Dirt lifts. A hand punches up through the soil, not reaching for help, but testing the air like an animal. Fingers curl. Nails crack. The arm drags itself out. Then a head. Then shoulders. Then the full weight of the thing you thought was finished. It will not stand there confused. It will not ask where it is. It will not cry. It will lock onto the nearest heartbeat. Across the world, this will happen in waves. Old cemeteries, new cemeteries, roadside memorials, hidden burial grounds you paved over and forgot. Tombs sealed for generations will pop open like cheap lids. In the beginning, people will film it. They will shout. They will stand too close because disbelief makes you stupid. Then the first scream will turn into many screams, and the phones will drop into the dirt as the running starts. And the dead will follow. They will move with a harsh, simple drive. If a door stops them, they will batter it until it breaks. If a window blocks them, they will smash through glass and climb in. If a person falls, the dead will not step around. They will swarm. You like to think you are the top of the food chain. You like to think your streets and locks and laws make you safe. On that night, your rules will be nothing. Your walls will be paper. Your brave words will taste like dust. Chapter 4. The hunt through your world. When the dead rise, your world will not end in one big explosion. It will end in a million small endings. One by one, house by house, block by block. At first, you will try to gather. Families in basements, neighbors in garages, strangers in schools and churches. You will stack furniture against doors and whisper plans like planning can stop what is coming. You will learn the truth. Crowds are only easier to find. The dead will move through suburbs where porch lights flicker and then die. They will move through cities where traffic jams become traps. They will move down highways lined with stalled cars like a chain of coffins. They will find you in the places you thought were hidden, behind locked pantry doors, under stairs, in the quiet back room where you told your child to stay silent. And you will not just face the dead. You will face panic. People will turn on each other for food, for batteries, for a seat in a moving car. Promises will break fast. Friends will leave friends. And while you fight each other, the dead will keep walking. Steady, tireless, patient. They do not need sleep. They do not need hope. They only need you to still be breathing. And you will be for a while. Long enough to understand that you were never in control. Long enough to know what it feels like when mercy is not part of the world anymore. Chapter 5. Why I want you afraid. You might ask why I am telling you this. If it is truly coming, why warn you? Because fear has a flavor. Because I want you to imagine it before it happens. I want you to test the idea in your mind and fail to make it feel safe. I want you to look at the people you love and picture the moment you cannot protect them. I am cruel, yes. I do not hide it. I do not soften it with pretty lies. I am not here to teach you courage. I am here to peel it off you and show you what is under it. You built a world that worships comfort. You drowned your instincts in screens and distractions. You trained yourself to believe that every problem has a service number to call and a professional to fix it. But the dead do not answer to your systems. They answer to hunger. And the hunger is older than your cities. When the day comes, you will not be judged by your money or your status. You will be judged by how fast you can run, how long you can hide, and how quietly you can breathe when the footsteps stop outside your door. You will learn that the night has ears. And you will learn that the dead do not get tired of listening. Chapter 6, my final countdown. So here is my countdown, simple enough for any human mind to hold. First, the small signs. The strange cold. The animals acting wrong. The lights failing for no good reason. Second, the soil shifting. Headstones cracking. Cemeteries becoming places people avoid without knowing why. Third, the opening. The first grave. The first chase. The first voice on the radio screaming that it is real. Fourth, the collapse. Roads blocked. Hospitals overwhelmed. Emergency lines silent. Leaders hidden. Your world turning into a maze with no exit. Fifth, the quiet that follows the screaming. The kind of quiet that means there are fewer living mouths left to make noise. You still have time to pretend this is just entertainment. You still have time to laugh and click away. But that is what you always do before the danger becomes personal. Remember this, the dead will not rise to scare you. They will rise to erase you, one by one, without mercy. And when you hear the first cracking sound under the grass, you will finally understand what it means to be hunted in your own world. I will be listening for it, and I will be smiling. If you want more dark stories and horror speeches like this, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, like the video, comment what part hit you the hardest, and share it with someone who won't sleep after hearing it.